Hi everybody, and welcome back to my YouTube channel for those of you already subscribed, and a huge welcome to those of you who are new to this channel, American Viscountess. One of the strands on my channel is called My Life as an American Viscountess, and within this playlist you will find some interesting differences between American and British culture, but also some royally fascinating facts and fun as well. And this vlog is all about the royal dress code. 10 fashion protocols the royal family must follow. What are they? Well, let's start with number 1, handbags. So, yes, have you ever noticed that royal women hold their handbag in their left hand? Handbags are a common accessory during those royal outings where a lot of meeting and greeting takes place. Therefore, holding their handbags in their left hands make perfect sense because their right hand is free to wave. It's free to shake hands, and it's free to greet the public. Number 2, royal brides must wear white, and of course, a bit of silk on their wedding day. Queen Elizabeth II's wedding in 1947, well, her dress was that ivory silk dress that was adorned with 10,000 pearls, floral designs, and a 15-foot train. According to some royal historians, it took 350 women 7 weeks to make. And the same goes for Kate Middleton, the now Princess of Wales. Not only did she wear white, but the underskirt didn't skimp on the detail. Burton designed the bottom of the dress to resemble an opening flower. And when bridesmaid Pippa Middleton lifted her sister's train, onlookers caught a glimpse of the lace-trimmed layers of silk tulle underneath that gave the gown that gorgeous, gorgeous shape. And this week's episode is sponsored by Mama Silk. For centuries, silk has been synonymous with luxury, and the same holds true for royalty, because silk can improve your skin, your appearance, and overall health as well. If you've ever woken up with creases on your face, it might be because your pillowcases are made out of rougher materials, which then draws moisture from your face and your hair. On the other hand, silk doesn't absorb moisture as much and also reduces that friction between your skin and the pillow. And according to science, silk is made of strings of amino acids with the same pH level as our skin. Plus, if you have difficulty sleeping, raise your hand, at night, silk enhances sleep because the temperature regulating properties of the silk pillowcase. So there's a few benefits right there. And Mama Silk is a responsible brand who gives back. They work with the Southern Goodwill Group in California to donate clothing to people in need. And they have a very generous up to 100-day return policy. Mama Silk has an extensive range from 22 Mama Silk pillowcases, silk bedding, silk eye masks, and silk pajamas like the ones I'm wearing now.
I absolutely love this Mama Silk 100% mulberry silk duvet. You can unzip and see the silk on the inside. Talk about a perfect night's sleep. And then pair this with a bamboo silk duvet cover. Heaven.
So do head down below to the description where you can find out more about Mama Silk and use my special discount code so you can get some of these pillows and pajamas as well. So back to that incredible Kate Middleton wedding dress. To create the elaborate applique on the bodice, the Royal School of Needlework cut out floral patterns from long lengths of lace and then stitched them onto silk tulle. The design incorporated roses, thistles, and shamrocks, which traditionally represent England Scotland, and Ireland, respectively. To keep the lace and threads pristine, dressmakers washed their hands every 30 minutes and renewed their needles every 3 hours. Absolutely incredible. I mean, let's all agree, we loved Kate Middleton's wedding dress. Number 3, dresses and skirts should always be an appropriate length. Skirts and dresses should be kept around knee length for royal women. And if they do go above the knee, they should never be more than 3 or 4 inches above the knee on royal occasions. Number 4, the reigning monarch must formally approve, we're back to wedding dresses. That's right, if you're royal or marrying into the royal family, then the reigning monarch will give his or her approval of your wedding dress, as is tradition. Apparently, the late Queen Elizabeth II had to approve of Kate Middleton's Alexander McQueen gown in 2011. And she did the same with Meghan Markle's dress for her wedding to Prince Harry. Number 5, or should I turn my hand around because colorful nail polish is not allowed. Every time a senior female member of the royal family steps out in public, their nail color is always neutral. They either wear subtle pinks or clear polish when on official business, because only natural-looking nails are allowed at royal events. And that leads me to number 6, tiaras. Not just anyone can wear a tiara. Tiaras are worn only to the fanciest of royal events, and typically they're worn for the first time by royal brides. Kate Middleton borrowed Queen Elizabeth II's Cartier Halo tiara for her wedding to Prince William in 2011, and she has even worn Princess Diana's tiara on several occasions. Be sure to check out my 10 royal rules on wearing a tiara after this vlog. Number 7, you knew I was going to talk about this. Hats. Hats, hats, hats. Well, they are part of an old English tradition. For basically every formal daytime occasion, you will see royal women wearing that hat. Apparently, this comes from a very old tradition that women should keep their hair covered. And you only need to look back to the 1950s, and actually prior to the 1950s as well, to see that ladies were very seldom seen without a hat, as it just wasn't right for ladies to show their hair in public. I'm glad that no longer exists. Number 8. What about the men though? What about the men? Well, royal male children typically only wear shorts. Why? Because dressing boys in shorts is a long-standing tradition among British royalty and aristocracy. Boys start wearing pants, aka trousers, around 8 years old, but prior to that age, you'll see many photos of Prince George and Prince Louis in shorts. But let's get back to the women now. Number 9. Pantyhose, stockings are highly suggested. While not technically an official rule, it's definitely encouraged to wear those stockings. The Princess of Wales usually opts for pairs so sheer you can barely tell she's wearing them at all. I think I like those types of pantyhose. Number 10, the last royal protocol. Coats shouldn't be taken off in public. Apparently, this rule is enforced because taking off your coat is once again unladylike. So if you're wondering why Catherine, the Princess of Wales, is pretty much always seen in a coat at official royal events, this is the reason. And there you have it. 10 fashion protocols the royal family follows. And yes, there are even more fashion protocols that the royal family follows, but I'll leave that to you to comment down below and share with everyone what some of those are. Thanks again for joining me here on my YouTube channel, American Viscountess. Be sure to like, be sure to comment, and definitely be sure to subscribe and check out some of my other royal vlogs. And you can find all those, the playlist, My Life as an American Viscountess. Thanks everybody, and see you back here next week.